Good morning. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is 1 year anniversary of horrific massacre in Marjorie Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, Florida, where 17 kids were brutally murdered. It sparked the movement of young kids wanting better gun control, which I support them fully. That brings me to thing that I want to talk about today. It's we are losing too many children. We are losing too many children to gun violence and also to suicide at very early age. Bullying is becoming epidemic that it seems like to be an avalanche that just sweeps through our society and we just simply cannot stop it. Personally, I want to say this. We have to be aware that we are not raising children, we are raising future adults, productive members of this society. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to say, oh, just blame parents. It's complete fault of parents. No, but in some way, we have to own mistakes that we make as a parent. True, parenting doesn't come with any instruction or manual. We are trying to do better than our parents did, but essentially, we kind of repeat what our parents taught us. And what I'm trying to say is, as a parent, it's hard to raise a child, but at the same time, it's hard to be a child in today's society. It's so much peer pressure that we as a parents growing up, we did not have this much with social media, with everything, being confused about their gender, their sexuality, their what they believe in, what they don't believe in. I don't think we had this much. Another thing I want to say when I say we need to own our own mistakes, what we did wrong, I think that it's not enough just talking to children. They have many voices in their ears. We are trying to be the best voice, the loudest that they're gonna follow, but it's not always happening. And it's not only that they listen to us or don't listen majority of time, but they watch, they observe, they absorb, they copy and they repeat. So in today's society, when we don't have enough time, we just want to go to work, rush, okay, dinner is quickly, blah blah blah, let's finish, I need to do this, I need to do that, oh, let me check my Facebook. We don't have time to devote ourselves to our children. We don't have time to listen. So that's the life that we're teaching them that they're gonna lead. At the same time, we are all different. Thanks God that we are. But at the same time, there's people who treat their children unfairly, who treat them in a way that they shouldn't be treated. And bullying is not only physical, pushing, pulling, hitting, but it's also verbal. Oh, stop! I'm watching this. Stop! I told you, don't ask me question now. Go to your room. Child is powerless. Child has no voice. Child cannot stand up to their parents. But then that child is gonna act the same way parent acts and reacts to them. Children will copy that same behavior with their peers, and they will come across as bullies. If we don't devote that time to listen to our children, they're gonna withdraw, they're gonna close in, they will not wanting to talk and open about things that they want to talk or they want to confide in you, and they will become those socially awkward kids which devote their time to games and isolation and being alone, and they feel the best alone. I am a person who experienced bullying on my own skin. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't fun, it was horrific, but ever, not ever, I thought about killing myself because they were calling me names. I was just going to be the best I can, to prove everybody else wrong. I am not what you telling me that I am, and I'm gonna show you. Well, I'm maybe that small percentage because we all want to be accepted. That's the key. We wanted to be accepted. So I would like for all of us to look at ourselves objectively as we can and to say, you know, that woman that posted that video is right. Maybe I don't have enough time for my child. Maybe I don't talk enough to my child. Maybe I'm harsh on my child. Let's try to change ourselves. You can't change others, but you can change yourself. The moment you change yourself, the moment you try to devote that time that is priceless to your child, the moment you put that ear and tune in into what your child is saying, the moment you look at your child's face and see that there is something going on, and you leave everything and you sit down, honey, what's wrong? You want me to sit down with you? Do you have something to tell me? Without judging, without screaming, without giving advice. You did this wrong. You should do this way. You need to say this. You need to do that. No. Listen what they have to say. Listen to them. Devote the time to them. Maybe we can stop this avalanche of bullying. But until we change as a parents, and we realize that these kids did not ask, none of our children asked to be born. They're brought to this world because we wanted them. They didn't knock on our door and say, hey, I want you to be my mom, or I want you to be my dad. No, we brought them because of us. So now, our duty as a parents, as a humans, is to give them the best life that we can, and not only in material things, because more important thing is that they feel that they are visible, that they feel I exist, I am visible. My mom and dad see me, they hear me, I am present. Then we will start to change the culture. Then we will start to change climate of our society, and then maybe we can even stop bullying, because when that child is visible, has no need to go out there and bully someone else in order to receive attention. Negative, but it's attention. Hey, someone talks about me, I'm important, I'm visible. No, if each and every child knows that I am present, I am visible, I am accepted the way I am, then they don't have reason to go and seek for negative attention. I hope that maybe one person is taking this to their heart and think about it. And I hope and pray that what happened a year ago never happens again to no one. And I pray that God protects my child first and then everybody else's children, not only in this country but in this world, because children are our future and we need to take care of that future more than we are taking care of now. Thank you.